I'm headed to the Learning Forward conference in Dallas, Texas, but it's actually in Grapevine. It's about 2:23, close to 2:30 on Sunday. I've never been to this conference before, so I'm interested to see how different it is from a technology conference, to be honest with you. I just want to kind of get a feel for things from a different perspective other than just technology. It is geared towards professional learning, so I'm really looking forward to that. Here's to a great 3 days of learning. So this is going to be an action-packed vlog. So here we go. So quick update, we just arrived, or I just arrived to the Gaylord Texan. Just found a parking space in the parking garage and I'm about to get out and meet up with the rest of the team. So hopefully we can figure out the hotel situation for tonight. So, check out this really cool place. Look at all this stuff behind me. Hang on, I'll turn around and I'll show you the humongous Christmas tree since it's Christmas time. The whole thing is decorated. So the Christmas tree is right there. Now you see the Christmas tree. I gotta figure out where I'm going. So if you've never been to the Gaylord before, Texan by the way, Gaylord Texan, crossing a really cool bridge. We'll do like another video tour in a little bit. Hopefully I'll have some time to do that while I'm here. But this place is like, it's like a little city. Kind of neat. I just got into the hotel room. This place is phenomenal. I want to show you something really quick. So there's a balcony here that you can go out on. Check out the balcony view. This is unbelievable. Okay, so I've stayed in a lot of hotels in my lifetime, but I have never stayed in a hotel that had a balcony inside of the facility. Very cool conference. I'll give you a quick panel of my view. This place is very cool. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I still need to go back and get my stuff from the truck. I left it there just because I don't like to come into hotels with all my stuff if I don't know where I'm going. So I got to go back outside at some point, probably later on tonight. Who knows, but I'm going to try to go grab something to eat real quick. I'm headed down this long hallway where the hotel room is. This is really neat because it has like a Western theme to this hotel, and I just want to show you this really cool mural right here. So as you're crossing, I'm going to kind of pan this way so you can see it. You get the 360 view, just like that. So, kind of neat. I'm going to go down this way. So I'm going to take these other elevators down this way. There's actually two ways to get up to this floor. What we're doing right now is Mark and Dylan are actually presenting tomorrow. They're going to go check out where their room is, you know, just because when you're presenting, and I know you've seen me do other videos about presenting, you always want to go check out the room before. I don't know if I've ever told this story. I'm pretty sure I have. Actually, I did. I remember when I was at TCEA, I told you guys about how I walked into a room like 30 minutes before I was supposed to present, and there wasn't a projector in there. So we're gonna go check it out, see what happens. These guys know exactly where they're going, because I don't. But it's interesting. Look at all these wonderful people here. It's the best time of year to be at the Gaylord. We picked a really good time to come to this conference. So I'll try to shoot a lot of B-roll footage, just so that way you can see kind of where we're going and where the path leads us. Here we go. They found the presentation room, very nice. Of course it'll all be set up, you'll see that footage, but right now what I'm doing is I'm going to go actually check in to the conference itself. I have to go to the convention center and get my badge. And then we're going to this like little dinner slash meetup kind of thing, and I'm almost lost. Okay. I'm trying to follow the signs and talk at the same time. So I'm basically headed back to the same area where the hotel room is, but this time I'm going to the convention center. Or yeah, conference center, convention center, I don't know, same thing. So I have to make sure that I register tonight so that way I can get into this meetup is basically what it is. Some of the Texas people from Learning Forward. I'm still following the signs and we're going in the right direction. So the meetup starts at like 10 minutes, something like that. I'll be fine. Great way to spend your Sunday night. Got the registration, talked to the nice ladies at the first timers table, I think is what it's called. It's kind of nice. They were really helpful. Great job, ladies. So now I'm headed over to this reception really quick. I don't know what to expect. I heard there's good food. We'll see. Anyway, here I am, walking in. Alright, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear because it's kind of loud in here, but I just wanted to take you around really quick so that way you can see what's going on. So this place is really big. So over here on this side, we have all the vendors here. And I'll do a quick lap around so that way you guys can see how big this ballroom is. It's huge. And so one of the things that whenever I do a conference, I'm actually not presenting, but I'm just attending, right? Is I think it's a great way to just capture the ins and outs of what it takes to put on a conference of this size. Because this is an international conference. I'm not sure how many people are actually attending, but I would imagine it's a lot. I'm just gonna make a real quick circle so that way you can kind of see what's behind me, like here. I'll show you the stage so that way you can see just how big of a conference this really is. It's a high production. You got cameras here, right there. And then you have the big stage, right? Right now, I think it's like almost 8 o'clock, something like that. So I'm gonna go get my stuff out of my truck in the garage, make sure I got all that going, and I'm trying to make sure that I get back to the right place. Great reception, by the way. Food was phenomenal. Great conversations with great people, and that's what it's all about, connecting. And then tomorrow's gonna be a great day. First day of the conference. We're gonna learn a lot. Today was really great. The reception, again, like you guys saw earlier in the video, was incredible. It was a great way to, again, meet new people and network, and it was a great time. So this was sort of kind of day one for me. Didn't get to any sessions or anything like that, but got really familiar with the surroundings of this place. If you've never been to this hotel and conference center, it is extremely overwhelming. So there's a lot to see, especially when they decorate for the holidays. I think it's really nice that they do that, and people from all over are here at this conference. So I'm really looking forward to learning right, at the Learning Forward conference. But I think it's one of those things where you're gonna make the most out of your experience. So I just highly recommend people do that. Try to get really talk to people, just even if it's in the elevator. Even just a few seconds of saying hi, and you don't necessarily have to introduce yourself, but at least just kind of put yourself out there a little bit. That's the way you make connections. So this is the end of day 1, and I will keep vlogging throughout the week. All right, see you guys soon.